muscular system, the muscles. Now we see the third one, the nervous system. Nervous system, where the nerves are being involved here. Yeah, the nervous system carries messages from different parts of the body to the brain. In that this one we have seen, in page number 181, we have seen the sense organs are sending the information to the brain. Yeah, who are sending those? Nerves are sending. The same way here. One thing, all the sense organs will give the information to the brain. Okay. And again the brain will in turn give the message to the body also. Here, the nervous system carries messages, information or the messages, whichever word you want to use it, from different parts of the body to the brain. Here is the brain. Here, from all the messages it is getting and putting here. Yeah, it also carries orders from the brain to all parts of the body. From here, it is like a head here. Yeah, it is like a storehouse. Yes, he is managing everything. So from here, he is sending all the information, all the messages to the nose, to the eyes, the hands, like other parts of the body also. It is sending. These are the things what these nerves are doing. These systems help us to think and learn. Yeah. This nervous system is helping us to think what is good, what is bad, everything, to learn new things. From the 3rd class you have come to the 4th class. Next year you go to 5th class. How we are learning? With these nerves only. They are passing the information, passing the messages. Yeah, we are thinking, we are learning new things with this system. Yeah, are these all the systems not important? Skeleton system. First we need a body, the skeleton, the outlook we want it. So this is also important. Then only with the skeleton we can't move like that. With the skeleton we can't go around. So we need some muscles. So the muscular system is also important. Muscles are there, our body is there. Then we are just dumb like that. Then we need to think, to see the good and the bad, do good and the bad, everything, to learn new things, everything. So which is doing that? The nervous system is doing. So it is involving many organs in this. Yeah. In the other way, the brain was only using the ears, nose, all those things singly, only one organ it is using. But here, when we talk about the system, many organs will be included or involved in that, and the functions are also differ from each system. Next, we move on to the digestive system. Yeah. What is this digestive system? Yeah. What is this digestive system? You're pretty good. You know this. I know. The digestive system help us to take in food. What is this system doing is, whatever the food it is there in a plate which is served for us, it has to be taken inside. Yeah. The help us to take the food. Okay. And it makes the food ready for the use by the body. After taking the food, then it is using it. The food is being used for the body. How? The mouth, the stomach, the intestine and the large intestine. There are two intestines. One is the small intestine. See, in this digestive system, it involves many parts here. Mouth is involved here. Okay. Next, the small stomach, small intestine, okay, large intestine, see, in the class 4 you need to know what are they. But when you go to the further classes, you will be knowing in detail what is this mouth doing, how is this stomach is helping, what is this intestine, both the intestine, where do they do, what do they do, everything you will be knowing. But for right now, we need to know about the system. What is this digestive system, how it is helping us. Then the mouth, the stomach, the small intestine and the large intestine and the parts of this system. These are all the parts of this system, that is the digestive system. The teeth chew the food we eat, What in the mouth, what is happening? He's telling about whenever we take some food, we need to chew the food. Yeah, how it is happening? The teeth, whatever the teeth we are having, it is helping the food to chew it first. Yeah, we need to chew the food. How many times we need to chew the food? Many times sir told you. Yeah, 32 times. Yes, 32 times we need to chew one meal. That is the one food, whatever the meal what we take it. Yes, the teeth chew the food we eat. The juices in our stomach mix with the food and break into small particles. One thing is, it is chewing the food in the mouth with the help of the teeth. All that type of grinding is done in that. Then it will be entering from this region to inside the stomach. In the stomach, there are some juices present. Okay, there are bile juice, all those juices are present in the stomach. What they are doing is, these juices help to mix the food. Just we are taking some food with the saliva, it is mixing and it is going inside our stomach. Till there it is done. After going into the stomach, then the juices will act upon that food. Suppose this is the food here. From the mouth it has reached here. Here the digestive juices will be acting upon that food. Okay, what is doing this? Yeah, the juices in our stomachs mix with the food and break into small particles. Here also it is doing some small particles. In turn it will go into the stomach. There still more small particles it is breaking into. These particles are carried by blood to the different parts of the body. These small particles are there like this. They are carrying with the blood. Blood is carrying these food particles. Small. This is what food. Okay. This is the food which is carried from the mouth. Okay. From the mouth, the food is reached to the stomach. Okay. This food only reaches to the stomach. Okay, in stomach some juices are acting. Just now I told you J is the juices. Here it is acting and making the particles into small food particles. This is the food particle. Small food particle. Then these food particles are being carried away, taken away by the blood. Where it is going? To the different parts of the body. The unwanted part of the food is sent out through the anus. Okay. It is whatever the good food is, different parts of the body it is taking out, which is all undigested food, which is present, which is not needed by the body or any part of the body. It is just coming out from the anus in the form of excreta. Okay, like in the form of the feces we say. Okay, once again I would like to tell you this. Yeah, digestive system, it is the main system in our body. Whatever the food from the mouth, it is entering to the stomach. From there it is entering to the small intestine. After it enters to the small intestine, then again it reaches to the large intestine. Here the mouth, whenever we are chewing the food in the mouth, it is being mixed with the saliva, breaking it into small pieces, and it is entered into the stomach. There in the stomach the juices are acting on that food. And again those food particles are made into very small particles. And then again these food particles are being carried out to the different parts of the body by the blood. And whatever the remaining unwanted is there, which is coming out from the anus. Okay, that is in the form of feces. Got it, everyone? This is all about digestive system. Yeah, we have seen the skeletal system, muscular system, nervous system and the digestive system. Now we go to the page number 183. There we see the respiratory system. Now next system is the respiratory system. The respiratory system takes in fresh air and sends out the impure air from the body. Yeah, you all know that what we are taking it is the oxygen, and what we are releasing is the carbon dioxide. So the fresh air means the oxygen here, the impure air means the carbon dioxide. Respiratory system takes in fresh air and sends out the impure air from the body. We breathe through the nose. How we will be breathing? We breathe through the nose. The hairs inside the nose, there are some hair particles inside our nose. Yeah, those will prevent the dust particle. When we are just moving around, there is more and more dust particles also in the air. So this hair which is present inside the nose, that will be blocking or preventing the dust particles to enter inside. Yeah, the hairs inside the nose prevent the dust particles from going inside. They will not allow any dust particle to enter into the system. Yeah, the air then goes into the lungs from nose. Where it is going? From nose. It is going to the lungs. Okay, from nose, whatever the air we are taking it, that is going from the nose to the lungs. Yeah, the air then goes into the lungs. There the blood takes in the oxygen from the air. What is this lungs doing there is, whatever the air we are taking, the oxygen which is present inside that air, that is being taken up by that. The air then goes into the lungs. There the blood takes in the oxygen. The blood is taking the oxygen from that air. Okay, yeah, there the blood takes the oxygen from the air. The carbon dioxide in the body is sent out when we breathe out. Whatever the oxygen is there, when we are taking some air in that from the lungs, when it enters into the lungs from here, it is taking the oxygen, O2, oxygen, O-X-Y-G-E-N, oxygen which is present in the air, it is being taken by the blood. Blood wants more and more oxygen. That's why whatever the air which is there in the atmosphere, it is entering into our body from the nose to the lungs. Yeah, inside, from there the oxygen is being taken away by the blood, and what is remaining is the carbon dioxide. CO2 is carbon dioxide. Carbon, B-O-N, C-A-R, B-O-N, carbon, di oxide, O-X-I-D-E. Carbon dioxide is being given out. Air is entering, oxygen is being taken, and the carbon dioxide is given out in the form of when we breathe out the air. The oxygen helps the body to change the food so that we get energy to work and play. Here is telling the oxygen is helping the body to change the food. Okay, whatever the food we are taking it also, here just now I told you, in the digestive system, the blood is taking away the food particles to the different parts of the body. That blood requires what? Oxygen. It is all together. That's why it is a combination of all the organs. Only one single it is not possible. So here many organs are being involved. Here the oxygen helps. What is this oxygen is doing is helps the body to change the food. It is changing the food so that we get energy to work and play. It is converting there. The food particles is being attached with the sugar. We say it as a food means the sugar, the glucose. It is being added up with the oxygen and is being used by the body, and how we are doing some work or we are playing, jumping, all those things is possible. Now, when we breathe in, our chest expands. When we breathe like this, taking in air, the chest will expand. Okay, becomes bigger. Okay, expand means becoming bigger. And when we breathe out, taking in, taking out, it again contrasts. Okay, here when we breathe in, our chest expands, means becomes bigger, and we breathe out, it contracts. bigger contracts. This is the movement of the lungs in our body. Got it? Yeah. Now we see correct breathing habits. We are just breathing like that. We don't know how to breathe it. Yeah. When we are doing some exercises, we need to follow some instructions. The correct habits we need to follow. What are those things? We'll see one by one now. We must always breathe through the nose. Okay? We must not wear tight fitting clothes. Second one. We must not cover our face while sleeping. We must keep the windows of our room open. We must play out in the open. These are some of the things we see. Now we see the first way of correct breathing habits. Yeah, just now I read it for you, all the 5 ways of correctly breathing habits. In that, the first way is we must always breathe through the nose. Always make a note that always we need to breathe through the nose only. Some people sometimes will take the air with the mouth also. That is a bad habit actually. Yeah, the correct way is we always need to breathe with the nose. That is the first correct breathing habit. Second, we must not wear tight clothes. Whenever we are wearing a tight clothes, it is not good because the air will not enter fully. The tight clothes are so tight for us. Where do the air enter into our body? Where it should go? There is no space for it. So, we must not wear, must not means we do not wear tight fitting clothes. The tight fitting clothes we should not wear. That is the second correct breathing habit. The third is we must not cover our face while sleeping. Some children, or not only children, many people are having a habit of covering their face and sleeping. Covering with a blanket, wholly they will cover it. Yeah, while sleeping they will cover whole the face and then sleep. That is a bad habit. What is the correct way? We must not cover our face. We can cover till here, but at least you don't cover the face. Fourth one, we must keep the windows of our room open. Why? Because if we are breathing for hours together, all the windows are closed and we are sitting in a room. Yeah. Then where all the carbon dioxide should go? Again and again we are breathing the same air. So always make a note that we keep some outlet. It may be a window, it may be a ventilator, anything like that. It should be open so that the fresh air enters and the bad air should go out. Fourth one was we must keep the windows of our room open. Fifth one, the last one is we must play out in the open. Yeah. Try to always play in the open ground. Always in the school we do know, we go to the sports and the whatever the area we are having, the ground area or the play area, there you will be going and playing while we are in the school. But now it is not possible. So make a note that we must play out in the open, not in the rooms. Just take some breathe some fresh air, go out and play. If not possible, as it is now, it is not possible, just go to the terrace, go to the balconies and there you can take or breathe fresh air and there you can play. Next we see the one more system, that is the circulatory system. Circulatory system. What is this telling about? The circulatory system is made up of heart and the blood vessels. Yeah, now it is the heart and the blood vessels include the circulatory system. The heart pumps the blood. What it is doing, where, how it is, the blood is pumping and all this is happening in which part of the body? The heart is doing. Where is our heart? In the left, this one. Yeah, left side of our body, the heart is there and there it is doing all this. The heart pumps the blood and the blood vessels carry to all the parts of the body. Here the picture is given, see here, the lungs, all the pictures are given. That time I was forgot to do. See here, this is the digestive system, all the system is being and it is labeled also, you please check it. Yes, and these are the lungs. Yeah, Now we are talking about this. See here, the heart here in between. From there it is going to the different parts of the body. All around it will be going. The blood carries food and oxygen to different parts of the body. Yeah. Food means not this food what we are eating. It is being converted, no? In the respiratory system. Yeah. It is being converted. There. It is converted in the form of sugar or glucose or whichever way it is. Yeah. That is being carried out with the blood to the different parts of the body. The blood carries. Who is carrying? The blood is carrying food and oxygen to different parts of the body. This we have already known in the digestive system. The blood is carrying the food and the oxygen to different parts of the body. It also helps in sending out the unwanted material. Whatever the unwanted material is there, that is also being sent out, yeah, with this blood. Okay, circulatory system, this is the function. This is only the brief introduction, brief information they are giving about the each and every systems. Yeah, circulatory system, here what are the organs involved? Is the heart and all the blood vessels are involved. In the respiratory system, what is involved? The lungs are being involved. And in the digestive system, what are involved? All the mouth parts, the stomach, the intestine, all those things are involved. Okay. Now we see the excretory system. Excretory. Seventh one is the excretory system. What is this doing? What is the function of this system? Yeah, and one more is there. Eighth one. It is the reproductive. Reproductive system. These are the systems. Okay. Now we see the excretory system. Excretory system, excretion, whatever the unwanted waste is there, yeah, that is being pushed out or taken out, or it has to come out of the body with the form of these organs. What are those? We see now. The excretory system removes the waste material from the body and sends it out. Okay, whatever the waste material is there which is not been used by the body, it has to throw out, it has to be sent out. This excretory system is helping in this. The kidneys, what are the organs involved? Is the kidney. They look like this, the two kidneys here, the bean shape we say. These are the two kidneys which are helping in this system, that is the excretory system. The kidneys are the skin and part of the excretory system. See, the kidneys are there here, you can see here, and the skin and the part here. See, these all the things. The fully, it's called the excretory system. This all is involved. This is involved, all the organs in that. The kidneys send out the waste matter in the form of urine. Okay, the kidneys will filter all the liquid material in the body, and whatever the rest is there which is not wanted by the body, the liquid material, it is coming out in the form of urine. The skin sends out the waste in sweat. Why this here? He is using two words, kidneys and also the skin is a part of this. Means whatever the sweat we are coming, that is also the waste. Skin is giving out the whatever the vapor or the water which is present in our body, it is coming from the skin, and excess water from inside the body, it is coming in the form of urine. So here two things are involved, that is, one is kidneys, the other one is skin. Yeah, kidneys are sending out waste matter in the form of urine, and the skin send out in the form of sweat. Okay, here two are involved, one is kidneys, in the form of urine it is sending. Okay, here second one is the skin, it is sending in the form of sweat. Okay, whenever you feel some moisture on the skin, that is called the sweat. Next, the last system is the reproductive system. He not at all went deep into this system. Only one line he discussed about, that is the reproductive system help us to produce babies. Okay, only one point he has mentioned in this lesson, that is the reproduction. The word itself is indicating the reproducing. We are reproducing the babies. So this system will help us to produce babies, the young ones. Okay, this system is involved in. Here in this lesson, the human body, very much in depth, not in depth but in detail, we have seen all these systems. Those are the 8 systems we have covered: skeletal, muscular, nervous, digestive, respiratory, circular, excretory and reproductive systems. Just in a brief, we didn't go in detail. In further classes, you will be getting all this information in depth. But for our class, the 4th standard, this is more than enough to know about the human body. Thank you.